Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight we're going to talk about the Chiefs and the Raiders. Um, so look, I think the Chiefs are trying to play better football. I think the whole problem began to me. It began with the defense, right? They couldn't stop a damn diarrhea if they had Pepto-Bismol. They were softer than toilet paper. But they're getting better these last 2 weeks. I think it helped they play guys like Jordan Love and Daniel Jones. I think that kind of helped the defense work on their bad stuff. And tonight, not really much of an upgrade in Derek Carr, but they're getting better. They're getting better. Only 14 points tonight. Derek Carr had a shitty ass game, but I know they haven't played impressive quarterbacks. Daniel Jones, Derek Carr, Jordan Love, but they're getting better slowly, and I think that completely helps Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes' problem was that he this defense sucks. They're getting up over 30 points a game. I got to score almost every offensive possession, and he was forcing stuff. He was throwing in tight windows, and that's why he was throwing interceptions. I feel that now the defense is back to at least being average. He's relaxed, and he's just going back to playing Patrick Mahomes football. That's just me, but we'll see. Like I said, not Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones were not very good quarterbacks. Let's see when they had to play an elite quarterback. Let's see how this defense matches up. But I think that's the whole problem with Patrick Mahomes this year, the way he's throwing too many interceptions, because he feels like he's got to keep scoring because his defense can't keep up. But now, tonight, they held Raiders to only 14. He relaxes, he lays back. He's like, I'll drop a 40 piece on these mofos. No pun intended to our good friend, Crazy Mofo. I beg your pardon. Let's look at stats tonight. Patrick Mahomes, and they love to run that. They love to throw that football, man. Andy Reid, he don't even like running. He's a fat ass man. Don't even like his players to run, I guess. They did run 36 times, I guess. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm tripping. They ran 25 times. I beg your pardon. They ran 25 times. They threw 50. Jesus Christ. 406 yards back by Patrick Mahomes. 5 touchdowns. This was the Patrick Mahomes, that we know. Patrick Mahomes, MVP. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl champion. We saw that one tonight again. Like I said, 5 touchdowns, over 400 yards. He was fantastic tonight. He completed 35 out of 50 passes. Patrick Mahomes tonight. Darrell Williams, 43 yards rushing. Whatever. As a team, they run for 94. Like I said, they're not really into running the football. That's always been Andy Reid's thing. Travis Kelce led the way with 8 catches, 119 yards. Darren Williams again, 9 catches, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 7 catches, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brian Pringle, 4 catches, 45 yards, 1 touchdown. The thing is that I guess they're not going to use and that's why they wanted Odell Beckham, because Josh Gordon, he's on this team, but they just don't use him, man. They just do not use him. It seems like at this point they're going with Pringle as their second receiver after Tyreek Hill. Yeah, and obviously Travis Kelce. But yeah, it seems like Josh Gordon thing is not working. So whatever, I guess Pringle. So it is they haven't recovered from missing Sammy Watkins. So whatever though. But I guess they scored 41 tonight. Mahomes had over 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. Derek Carr, he completed 25 out of 35. That's not bad. 261 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The biggest ass breaker I thought for this team was the Deshaun Jackson fumble. That was a huge gain for it was his only catch too. It was about I believe it was a 38-yard catch by Deshaun Jackson, and he tried to do a little bit too much, and he tried to spin the field around, and he got the ball. They punched it out. He fumbled it, and from there the Raiders just, I thought they said, "Fuck this," I thought that was a knockout punch of the night when Deshaun Jackson, after having that 38-yard catch, just fumbled the football. I thought that was the ass breaker of the night for the Raiders. Like I said, two touchdowns, 1 interception, 61 yards, 25 out of 35 for Derek Carr. The running game was terrible, only 50 yards. Derek Carr actually, that's a terrible sign when Derek Carr leads you in rushing with 18 yards. That's terrible, man. Hunter Renfrow, your leading receiver with 7 catches, 45 yards, 1 touchdown. Like I said, Deshaun Jackson, Darren Waller. What? Darren Waller? I don't know what had happened to him. 4 catches, 24 yards. You thought it was going to be the Darren Waller versus Travis Kelce, 2 of the top 5 tight ends in this league. You didn't see much of that, especially on the Darren Waller side. I don't know, man. It's November, December. Usually the Raiders feel like launches this time of year, and it might happen again. They're 5-4. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going to happen with this football team. They're going to have to go get a new coach. Possibly they're going to have to evaluate Derek Carr if he's the future. Probably not at this point. Come on, how many years do we say this every year? I think it's time for this team to press the reset button, especially having to get rid of your top draft picks because of criminal charges. I think it's time. I hate to say it, Raider fans, but I think you got dick teased, and I think it's time to press the reset button. You're gonna have to hire your new coach. You probably have to consider getting a quarterback too. I'm sorry, but Derek Carr to me is like another Matthew Stafford with the Lions, where it's just going to be a bunch of 7 to 9 wins and no playoffs. I'm sorry, but they kind of remind me of the Lions when they had Matthew Stafford. I don't see any more than 7 to 9 wins and just keeping yourself a little bit over 500 and staying relevant. But you don't want to be mediocre in this league. You either want to be a really bad and get a top pick in the draft, or you want to be a Super Bowl contender. To me, this team is neither. They're right in the middle. They're like a top 15 team. You don't want to be there. So for this team to really turn it around, I think they got to get rid of Derek Carr, possibly do what the Texans are doing this year, tank for 1 year, and put yourself in a position to get a top 3, top 5 pick and get yourself a quarterback, a new franchise quarterback. Because to me, Derek Carr is a mediocre quarterback, a little bit above average. That's just going to get you to 7 to 9 wins, which is just going to keep you about somewhere between a top 15, top 20 team. Not good enough for the playoffs, and not good enough to get a good draft pick. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. I'm not a psychologist. The only thing I can recommend is chocolate and ice cream. But until next time, I'm out like a light. Why don't you just holla at your boy?